Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I'm going to talk about a business that I'm really excited about. I've been in now for, I'm guessing, probably the better part of 3 months now. I'm going to show you the income I'm making. I'm going to explain it to you. But before then, in case you don't know who I am, I'm Shawn Powell from North Carolina, 44 years old. I'm the beard guy right there on the right. That's my little boy, Adam. He's 9 years old. I've been a full-time dad now for almost 2 years now. I was in restaurants for 26 years here in North Carolina. I had a restaurant on I-40. I was able to get free from a job May 7th of 2015. So online business and being dad to my little boy is all I do for a living. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you, it is a huge blessing to be able to spend every day with my little boy, just me and him doing just about whatever we wanted to do. So I will tell you this, y'all. I hope that you get excited about this business, but if it's not, whatever business you wind up doing, take it seriously, y'all. Find a business you believe in, put the work in, and know you're not going to quit and make it happen because everything can change in a year's time. I can tell you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Got a lot of things to cover, y'all. Might get back to Adam in just a little bit talking about them. Okay, y'all. This business here is Traffic Hurricane. The first thing, y'all, just to let you know, I don't know of a better way, seriously, to make incredible income in a short period of time that everybody can do. And my downline absolutely love it. When I say love it, I'm talking about to the point I get messages from new people who are so excited about the business because of what this thing can do for them. So it's to me, I think you've got the right kind of business when it literally produces hope and excitement, and not just from the income itself that you're making, it's the path that you're taking. Knowing that change is going to come, to me, that is a huge benefit. So I'm going to go ahead and cover this, start getting going real quick. People that are not signed up in Traffic Hurricane, it's because you don't understand it. I'm just going to tell you that. There's a lot of people that you sign up, you didn't get the big picture, and you don't understand it. People who are signed up and you're not excited about it, it's because you don't understand it. I'll go ahead and tell you that. This business model is one of the most, I would say, probably the most successful type of business model I've seen anywhere. I've literally gotten over, I'll show you this now, another business model almost identical to this. Y'all, look, this is me making, I actually made $13,000 in 30 days this is my Payza account. This was over the summertime. And if you look at this, $12,852 in 30 days. Last 10 days was $3,497.11. And that day I pulled a little bit early, so I actually wound up making over $13,000. But this is my actual Pays account. And that business, y'all, is not as good as this one. And that's the honest truth. So there's no reason for you not to take this thing and run with it, okay? Right from the get-go, y'all, you want to be massive ad pack collectors, okay? The answer to really building a tremendous business is going to be becoming a massive ad pack collectors. An ad pack, which you're showing right here, y'all, an ad pack is 1,000 views to any business that you choose. It doesn't really matter as long as they don't have porn in or anything like that. That'll be fine. And you get 20 clicks on a banner, okay? Let me show you an example of three of the banners. This is a 125 by 125. This is actually my banner, y'all. I stay glued up here most of the time. I've created this banner myself. That's a 728 by 90. And this is a 468 by 60, okay? All three of these have been put through every page up here, you're going to find a banner. And what you do is, once you buy an ad pack, there's going to be 20 clicks to go directly to this, and then or this one, and 1,000 views, okay? Now, one of the best things about this business and what makes it stand out, y'all, what do you need for your people? When you set up banners or anything that advertise promoting, what do you need? You need people to see it, right? Okay, now listen to this, y'all. This is great. An ad pack is $50. Okay, before anybody gets hung up on it, oh, it's $50, blah blah blah. You gotta understand, you pay $50, you get $55 back each and every time. Okay, so you pay $50, but you get $55 back. How do you do that, y'all? By participating. There's a timer right here, right? 7 hours and 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Okay, that means once a day, I've got to click 5-second ads. There's 50 of them, so it takes about 6-7 minutes, somewhere about 7 minutes, somewhere in the ballpark, for me to sit there and watch ads. I don't have to click on the ads itself. I click on the ones that I'm interested in, but just by participating and being able to see other people's businesses, I get paid every day at about $1 a day average. Okay? Now, that's real important that you hear that. It averages $1. Doesn't mean that I'm going to be guaranteed $1 a day. I can make as much as $1.15 a day. I've made as much as that here in this business, or it could be 80, 90 cents a day. But to be perfectly honest, it's been pretty rock solid at about $1 a day average. Okay, it's based upon the sales from the day before, so that's exactly how it works. But it has been absolutely incredible income here. Very, very solid business because of the fact that you make $1 a day per ad pack. Now, this is a little bit of a game plan I'm going to show you right here, right? Then what you can do is you can take every day that you buy an ad pack, that dollar a day builds up over here, right? Okay, once this reaches $50, then you could buy another ad pack. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, and to give you an example, let's say that you started off with 50 ad packs, right? Okay, why is 50 a good one? Because to be honest, if you're making $1 a day per ad pack, then that's $50 a day. That means every day you'll be able to roll over and promote any business you like at 1,000 times a day and 20 clicks to your banner. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and show you right here. I get leads. I mean, this is only, this is a very short period of time. I get leads every day from Traffic Hurricane. I average 10 to 15 leads a day that come directly from here. A lot of my Power Lead System sales, this is what I'm promoting there, come from this. Yesterday, y'all, that's a diamond. This is 400, 500, $520 right here from yesterday morning alone. There's a good chance that it came from here because that's all I'm promoting basically is my funnel at Traffic Hurricane for Power Lead Systems. Okay, so it's absolutely incredible. I'm getting paid every day to promote my own business there and getting paid in my business from it. So once you really understand, y'all, the only thing you can do at Traffic Hurricane is make money and get leads, and it is a beautiful thing. Okay, so again, the objective here is you want to become a massive ad pack collector. Now, just to make it real clear and understand, once a day when you do these clicks right here, right, which you'll be just clicking here, there's a timer up here on the top, an ad pops up right here, and this is it. Yo, I just did one of them. You see what I'm saying? I gotta do 50 of these a day, and then when I'm done, I come back over here, and my timer has reset after I've done 50, and I don't have to do anything else. My requirement for the day is done to get paid through Traffic Hurricane for my ad packs. And y'all, I can honestly tell you the truth. It's one of the easiest things you can ever do. If you can click a mouse and watch an ad, you can get paid here and get paid really, really well. Okay. Now, right now I've got 261 active ad packs. Well, what does that mean? It means I'm making about $261 a day and growing consistently every day. Okay. So I'm making about $261 a day. Now remember this, y'all. If I'm paying $50 and I'm making $55 back, that's 110% growth. You understand what I'm saying? That's 110%. Now, I could take 9% and put in my pocket every day from the active ad packs, and it would not stop growth. It'd let this thing continue to roll over. It's that 91% of the ad pack money that's creating the income for me. So I could pocket this 9%, right? Now, right now, what does that mean? It means about $25 a day, right? Well, you got to think about this, y'all. I'm using my own banners. I'm getting seen just like you saw up there just a minute ago. I'll show you what my banners look like in just a little bit to promote my business every day. Now, $25 a day times 30. What was that? 25 times 10 is 250. So I'm literally getting paid $750 a month to promote my business at Traffic Hurricane. Now, here's the thing. If you go back 1 month ago, you'll see I had a little over 100 ad packs. I've doubled my income in a month's time. Okay? How am I doing that, y'all? Because I'm not pulling any money right now. What I want to do is I want to reach my goals. My goals is going to be 1,000 ad packs before I pull money. That's the honest truth. I want to get to 1,000 ad packs. Why 1,000 active ad packs? Because at 1,000, I could pull out about $100 every day, nonstop, promoting my business and still letting the 91% roll over without touching growth. That is a beautiful thing, right? Now understand, this is under the assumption I'm not even sponsoring anybody. So people, if you love sponsoring, you're going to be blessed here severely. I'm going to tell you that. If you suck at sponsoring or if you don't want to sponsor, it doesn't matter. All you can do here is get paid and get leads. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay? So we're going to cover a little bit more in detail of this in just a second. Now, because this is such an incredible thing, and people could sign up for free and start earning. There's cash links sitting right here. You know, this is where cash links come from right here. I'll show you that in just a little bit. I got 80 active members, y'all. Okay. What is active members? It means people that are rolling over ad packs, buying advertisements. They're doing exactly what I'm doing. I'm practicing what I preach. I'm leading by example. So I went and bought ad packs, and I'm rolling over and building my business to get to that level I want to be at, where my goals are, right? Well, I've got 80 members who are doing the same thing, buying ad packs. They're doing, they're building their business, rolling over ad packs the whole time. And in my case, I want to show you this, y'all. So it's real important. I just want to let you know I updated this section to the most incredible banners I have ever seen. I really think you're going to like this. This is located in the training page. All this has been recently. I've done this myself. I will continue to do this. So definitely take advantage of that. This is all located on the training page that is located right inside this funnel. And I can tell you, I get mad results with these banners. So definitely take advantage of this. That's me in here. That's my banner here. I'm in this one. I'm literally using this as a storyboard to brand myself. Okay. I'm not saying you have to do this, but think about this, y'all. I'm utilizing Traffic Hurricane. I average 7 ad packs a day right now. 7 is what I'm buying daily. That's 7,000 views and 140 clicks. And you see, I got 15 clicks here. All these are already gone. This was the last one I bought, so I've got 19 here. That one's already cleared out, and that one's already cleared out. So I'm learning by applying action here, which banners work the best for me. And I'm literally branding myself into my own business. And while I'm branding myself, y'all, I'm getting paid to do so by my own ad packs at a ridiculous ratio. Okay. This business doubles every month and a half. And I'm going to show you the math on that in just a second. Okay. Now, when you buy an ad pack or whatever's taking place, every ad pack that you get, you make $5 whoever sponsored you. Okay. So no matter what you do when you sponsor somebody, it doesn't matter what they do, you are going to get paid for whatever way, form, or fashion that they're doing it. When it comes to cash links, y'all, $8.93 is what I personally have made. $178.55 is how much I've made because my downline clicking cash links. So even though they haven't bought anything, they haven't done anything. They've literally come over here and I get a 100% match of whatever they click. Okay. Now I'm going to show you another pretty cool ratio, y'all. This is my entire organization. I have personally sponsored 228 members. You see that? That means they could be doing cash links, they could be doing anything of that nature, right? Out of those 228, 80 is doing ad packs and building their business. 80 people, y'all. That's better than 1 out of every 3 I sponsor is going active in their business. I don't know of any ratio that people do that. And the reason why is because this is a no-brainer, y'all. There's no better way of promoting your business and getting paid for it in the process. This is a win-win situation all day long. And the more I do it, the more money I make. Y'all, seriously, $750. This is going to double in a month and a half, but just like it has the month before and the month of, it's going to continue to do this. I've been focusing at this since January. Now, I want to show you something else too. Because I'm sponsoring people, and you don't have to, this is entirely up to you. I choose to sponsor. Because I'm sponsoring people, I've made almost $8,000. It'd be $8,000 before this evening for sure. From just referral commissions that I've made for my downline that are buying ad packs and building their business the exact same way I am. Okay? Now look at this. This is real time, y'all. You see this is the 73 commissions right here. Let me show you how quick your business can grow. This is my Gmail account. If you go back in January, y'all, look at this. January. This is only 2 months ago, y'all. 2 months and a few days. Look, early January. 2 commissions, 4 commissions, 1 commission, sitting right here, right? See, it's one for $10, 2 commissions. Look at this. Look what happens in February. February 11th. This starts going to 100 commissions. February the 18th, 100. Now I'm to a point now that I get about 100 commissions about every 4 days now. See, this is the 18th through the 22nd. That's 4 days, y'all. That's how much it takes. My average commissions right now are probably, a lot of people still new, um, probably about $5 to $10, somewhere in the ballpark at average. But one commission alone, y'all, can be $1,000. It could be $350. It could be $700. It could be anything. It's whatever a person wants to start off with a business and put into the business. Again, if they know they're only going to make money and get paid and get leads, it's a win-win situation. Once you get that, y'all, it really changes everything. Now, I'm going to show you. I have no idea what the last 24 hours looks like, but let me go back. This is real time, y'all. Obviously, let me go to the last 24 hours, and this is an evening time. It's kind of a dead part of the day for me. All right, so here we go. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70. Let me click this one. 80, 85, 90, 95, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 155, 160, 165, 170. That's $170 that I've made in the last 24 hours. And you can tell this is real. And to be perfectly honest, y'all, between about 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock is my slowest time. That I don't, that's why it's almost right here. It seems like it kind of dies down. So if I would have done this an hour ago, I would have made more than that. I average a little over 150 a day in referral commissions alone. Now, even though this only shows $7,982 right here, a lot of this came in the last month. You understand what I'm saying? Because my business has doubled in the last month and a half. So let me explain this a little more. Okay. I do want to take a second. The cash links, y'all. Cash links are available when you see them up here. Doesn't mean they're always here. But I will tell you this, y'all. They're here 90% of the time. And I have never seen cash links that are as successful as this one. And here they are. There's my banner right here. It's a pretty banner. I'll click right here on the first one. And y'all, it is just simple. There's pages at times, usually about 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the morning. A lot of people may be at work. I don't know. I'm free from a job, but I can tell you I get a pages full of cash links. And I'll post in the Facebook group just to let people know there's a bunch and, to get out there and go do them. Let's try this one. Ready? This is real simple to do, y'all. The blue ones are half a cent. We have green ones that are 1 cent. We got green ones that are 2 cent. And all you gotta do is type it in. It is as simple, y'all. All right, get credited for it. And let's see, we'll do one more. We'll do the purple one right here. And if you notice, the timer's going down. Alrighty, 45, 38, and bam, credited. You can do this all day long, y'all. You'd be surprised. You got to realize, may not sound like much right now, but this stuff adds up, y'all. And if you're not doing it, your downline's not going to do it, and that adds up to be a lot. And y'all, it's just like I said, $8.93 is what I personally have clicked. Yet I've got $178.55 in cash links. 100% match of anything that anybody does that you sponsor. That doesn't come from the 80 active members. They're building their business here. This comes from the 223 or whatever amount I've sponsored. They're the ones doing this. It's a total of everybody all together, and you get a 100% match. And y'all, I can tell you, that right here has been about $80 to $90 I've made in the last 30 days from cash links alone. So if you really think about this, y'all, not even including the money I'm making from Power Lead Systems, the business I'm promoting here, I made what, $90 that I could put to the bank. That takes care of my water bill every month right by itself, $71. It'll only get bigger and bigger and bigger. Y'all, in a year's time, do you know how much this is going to be? I didn't even get $1,000. I've had years where I didn't get that much from my tax returns, and I know damn well that this is going to be well over $1,000. These are cash tubes available to you when they are there. As a matter of fact, I just clicked a few of them right before I started a video, and they're not there right now. Every one of those are green, and they're 1 cent for each and every one of them. So that's absolutely incredible to me. That's something that's free that anybody can do can equal up that much money. Okay? Ad packs. Pay $50, get $55 back. It is a gorgeous thing, y'all. And just to note, you can pull 9% from that every day, and all I gotta do is grow this up. It don't matter if I sponsor people or not, if I suck. This is a win-win-win situation. It doesn't get any better than this. It's beautiful. Now, I'm gonna go a little bit more in detail. This is real important for people that really want to get the big picture, okay? Okay. You heard me say earlier, your first milestone is going to be reaching 50 ad packs. Okay, that's really what your first milestone is going to be. Why? Because once you reach that 50 ad packs, you start rolling over ad packs every day. It's $50. That's going to get you another ad pack. It's going to grow, grow, grow your business. You want to get this bad boy up as far as you can go, right? So what I did is I made a calculator. It's my own personal calculator I've created, and this is at a 91%, 9% yield. So we're averaging at $1 a day. Again, there's no guarantee it can be $1 a day. But y'all, I can tell you, if this thing drops or if it goes over, who cares? There's nothing better than this. Okay? You still get $55 for every ad pack you get. But if it drops down, let's say 95 cents, it wasn't me. It might mean one more day of clicking ads. Who cares? You see what I'm saying? The big point is this thing works and it works great. Now, let's say that you sponsored me, right? You come in, you've said, hey man, I found something absolutely incredible. It's free to sign up. You'll absolutely love this business. You start earning right now, start doing cash links, things of that nature. Just get the big picture. Friend me on Facebook, and I'll personally welcome you in the Facebook group. You need to be around these people that love this business. You will not believe the income. That's how I sound when I sponsor people. I'm excited, I'm sincere, and I tell them what they need to know. That's what sponsoring is, to be honest. Okay, so let's say you sponsored me. I say, all right, I'll check it out. I go in there, I sign up, and I said, you know what, this thing's absolutely incredible. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go big in my business. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. When you go big in your business by like reaching 50 ad packs or more, you do that, your downline is way, way, way more likely to do the same. How do I know that? Because when I went big in my business in another traffic exchange, almost identical to this one, except not as good, to be honest. That's the honest truth. There was 6 months straight that I didn't have a week go by that somebody didn't get 50 or more ad packs in their business. You want to change your life quickly? How to do it. So you're going to have to lead by example. And again, if you already know the only thing you can do here is make money and get leads, then go big in your business. You go big and your downline is way, way more likely to do the same thing. Okay, that's a no-brainer. Now let me show you what happens, y'all. Because you get $5 for every ad pack that I buy, don't matter if I roll it over or purchase it, then you make $250 right from day one. Okay, that's your money, $250. You can buy ad packs from that, or you can put it in your pocket, whatever you want to do. I'd suggest reaching your goals. That's what I would do. Practice what you preach. Now, because I've now got 50 ad packs on day one, you made $250. Come tomorrow, then I've got enough money to buy 50, let's buy another ad pack, more than likely, averaging $1 a day is what this is based upon. Then starting tomorrow, you see these ones? That means every day going by, you'll be able to, you'll make $5 every day nonstop from me, just because I'm rolling over ad packs. Now, if you notice, pretty quickly, in about 2 weeks, y'all, it really gets to the point where it starts averaging about $10 a day. And I want you to see this here, y'all. Before long, it starts going to $15 a day. $15 a day, just because I went big in my business and started with 50 ad packs right from day one. Okay? Now, let me show you something. If I wanted to pull money tomorrow at that 9%, 91% yield, starting tomorrow, I can pull $4.50 to the good right from the get go. Watch how fast this grows up, y'all. Okay? Now, if you notice here, it gets a $12.96. Okay? Now, to be perfectly honest, y'all, I would not pull any of this money for the first maturity. What does that mean? It means that I started with 50 ad packs, right? Okay. Well, you can only make $55 in an ad pack. Cannot make more than that. That's math. That's not the business. That's just math. You got paid in full for the ad pack, right? So it's going to mature. So if I started with 50 ad packs and it reaches over 150 ad packs before I reach maturity, the first 50 are going to drop off. right? So I started with 50. I went to 152, somewhere in the ballpark. Then the first 50 are going to drop off. Now I got 100 plus ad packs and growing. Now, the awesome part is you've got so many layers of ad packs underneath you that it's not going to have a massive drop off anymore. That's what the layers upon layers. But you can't start before the first one. I mean, you got to start somewhere. So that's where the first 50 came from. So when the ad packs start dropping off, I would highly suggest trying to not pull at all from here. If you don't pull any at all, then when you reach that first maturity, you're going to have more than that 150. And then when the bulk drops off to 50, you have more ad packs making money. You have more layers. Now you can do whatever you want. If you want to start pulling at $10 a day, I know it sounds good and all, but let me show you. This is on day 55. Why 55? Because we're averaging $1 a day, reach $55, then they drop off the first 50. So even though it's at 1296, it drops down to 873 a day that you can pull. This is under assumption that you're pulling every day, y'all. To be honest, I wouldn't pull any of this. I would buy as many ad packs as I can for those first 55 days. Don't pull anything before the first maturity. Don't pull anything. Get as wide as you can, as many ad packs as you can, and then stick it below that 9% or 9% or below it. See what I'm saying? Now, because of that, you wouldn't be 873, it'd be higher than that because you'd have a lot more ad packs than what this is showing because you bought more ad packs by rolling them over. I hope I ain't lost anybody because don't you check this out, y'all. Okay, ready? Now, let's go down to a year. I'm going to show you. See how the money's going up? This is under the assumption I've been pulling the whole time, right? Now, I'm going to show you this. If I pull from day one, never quit, stop pulling money, which I've been idiot to do in the first place, but it's what this is showing, it's a calculator. I would be making $28.98 a day in the first year, every day, nonstop. I'd actually be making more than that. I'd make over $30 if I didn't pull for the first maturity. $30 a day, every day, nonstop, just because I bought 50 ad packs and I'm rolling over, pulling 9% and building my business, and we're averaging $1 a day. Because you sponsored me, you're averaging 6 to 7 ad packs, about 7 really, 7 ad packs a day at $35 because they're $5 each. So you make it $35 a day every day nonstop, while I'm making about $30 a day from just the 50 ad packs. Okay, let's go to 2 years. And y'all, do you want to know if people do this? Oh yeah. I started with 51 ad packs on day one. I added 20 more ad packs on day two. So I had 71 ad packs. If you sponsored me, you'd be making a crap load of money. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. All right, second year. From the 50 ad packs, y'all. Buying ad packs, $50 get $55 back. No brainer. All you can do is make money here, right? $102.51 I could put in my pocket every day. This is under the assumption I've been pulling every day nonstop, which I wouldn't have been doing in the first place. So I'd be making more than this. And secondly, I'm living under a rock. I haven't told anybody about this business. I ain't sponsored nobody. This is just me pulling money from my 50 ad packs I started off with. $102 a day. Now watch this. Because you sponsored me, you'd be making $115 a day, if and more than that, to be honest. $115 a day just because you showed me this business. And I started with 50 ad packs. That is incredible, y'all. Absolutely incredible. Now, just to let you know that I average about $25 a day that I can make right now from where I'm at, right? Because I haven't been in business that long. It's been focusing on this really since January. It's only March. But because I sponsor people, I make over 150 a day from referral commissions alone. So I could pull to my pocket about 175 every day nonstop, and the business is going to double every month and a half. Okay, so think about it. It's absolutely incredible. Now let me show you this. I have got downline. I have got 7 or 9. I might have 9. I think I got about 9 people now that's got over 100 ad packs. I got one guy that's got 190 ad packs. Let me show you what happens here, y'all. Let's say if you really go big in this business. Now, you know this thing's going to be a monster. First of all, let's see, 5, this be 500. You make $950 right from day one if I came here at 190 ad packs, right? Starting tomorrow, you would get 3 to 4 of the $5 ad packs every day because that's every day nonstop, right? Just because of me rolling over ad packs. And that's under the assumption I'm pulling this money. Look at this money, y'all. This is ridiculous. $17.10 a day. And I mean, look how fast this gets up here, y'all. Let's go look at that maturity date when it drops. Okay, I'm making $50, literally $50, 45, $50 every day, and that's from the 9%, just because I went big in my business. And look at this, the downline right here, y'all. This is crazy. I mean, I'm talking from there on, even after it drops that I've been pulling the whole time, I wouldn't have been pulling this money, y'all. I can tell you, hold off of this. Get as many ad packs as you can so that this will be the big part. This is where the business really starts, y'all. And it doesn't drop down no more. It never drops down anymore. Just stay below that 9% or at 9% and let this bid boy roll over at 91%. Let that be the machine making you money. Okay? Now let me show you this. So in the first month and a half, or almost 2 months, a little less than that, you're making $55 every day nonstop from just me if I bought that 190 ad packs. Tell me that wouldn't change your life, y'all. One person. Let's don't forget, I've got 80 people. I got over 80. I actually got ladies coming in tomorrow. She's bought $600 or $700 worth of ad packs. She'd be my number 81 active member, right? But look at this, y'all. And starting when it drops, even if I, was an idiot pulling the whole time, which I wouldn't, you'd make $40 a day average starting from here. Let's go ahead and move this a little quicker. I want y'all to see what this looks like in a year. Y'all, this is the big picture. This is what people don't tell you. It's what you don't understand. This is why people, that if you're signing up and you don't get it, it's because you didn't get it. You didn't understand it. I'm making first year $110.97 under the assumption I've been pulling right from day one. So really, I wouldn't have been. So I'd be making more than that now because of the ad packs, a lot more that had been doubled up. And secondly, I still haven't sponsored anybody. I'm only one person that you're sponsoring. Yet here you are making $125 a day on day one from a year from now. And that's nonstop income. This is going to be the second year. I'm pulling 392. It'd be over $400 easy. I can already tell you that because of the first maturity. Don't pull from that. $400 a day, every day, nonstop, while you are making $435 every day and growing just because you showed me this business. That's the power of going big in your business. Once you understand the only thing you can do is make money here and get leads, there's no sense in playing with this. Go big in your business. And if you go big, y'all, your downline is way, way, way more likely to go big. I've seen people, the very first person that sponsored had a guy, he went, 60 some ad packs. Very first person he sponsored, the only person he sponsored in the business, got over 50 ad packs 2 days later. This business can change your life, y'all. It absolutely can. Okay, so here we are, y'all. So you understand how ad packs work. You pay $50 for it, you get $55 back. How do you do that? By participating, just clicking right here and watching ads. Got 24 hours a day to do it, 50 ads at 5 seconds each. Every time the account balance reaches $50, I'm going to buy another ad pack so that I'll have another ad pack now making me money and I'm closer to my ad packs of getting free from a job or whatever my goal would be. You see what I'm saying? I'm already free from a job. But just to let you know, that's what most people are looking at, right? That's the big picture. That's what I wanted y'all to know about this business. Okay? Now let me show you something, y'all. This is another business I was in a few months back. I made over $40,000 in the first 30 days. This is 31,000 in 13 days to my bank, right? Okay. This is legit, straight up. I've got videos, absolutely for sure. Okay. Why is it that I'm focusing at this? Because I know what's going to happen with this business. I know in a year's time this thing gets ridiculous. I have been in, this is the fourth business, and the other three businesses I took serious like this, I reached over 10K plus a month in 90 days. And this one's going to be the fourth one. You need to take this business seriously. Now, I'm going to show you two game plans, y'all. I told you number one, go big in your business. First milestone is reaching 50 ad packs. If you can do 50, go 50 right from day one. 50 ad packs reaches 150 ad packs in a month and a half. The first 50 are dropping off, so you want to not pull for maturity at all. Let that bad boy build the best you can. Get as many ad packs as you can, and you double your ad packs. So every month and a half, y'all, this business doubles. So let me show you again real quick. So if I made $8,000 from here, a majority of that came from the last month, and you saw that, right? You saw that from here when I showed you earlier. Let me go back here. Okay, you see how that really started doubling, right? It starts getting a lot bigger. Well, that just goes to show that when my business doubles, so does theirs. So if I made, I'd say probably close to $5,000 in the last month in referral commissions, what do you think is going to happen in a month and a half, 2 months? Even if I wasn't sponsoring other people, I'd be hitting 8 to 10K plus a month from this alone. And that's not including this money from here at all. That's the big picture. If you want to build just this, y'all, that's fine. Go big in your business, y'all. Treat this thing like it's going to change your life because it will. If you want to sponsor people and go big, that's great too, y'all. Get as many people as you can sponsor. But don't try to have one ad pack and tell people to go big in their business, getting 50 plus 100 ad packs, and they're going to look on your timeline and say, well, that sounds great, but why ain't you doing it? You see what I'm saying? You got to practice what you preach or it's not going to work. Because of that, I've made 2 game plans. Okay, that's the first one. Biggest advantage, you go big and your downline are way more likely to go big as well. That alone can change your life. Take it seriously. Real goal, reach goals quicker. The only thing you can do here is get paid and get leads. That's plan one. Just go ahead and go big right from day one, y'all. Okay. Here's plan two because not everybody can go big. I understand that, y'all. So I made this right here. Game plan two: reaching 50 milestone and beyond as quick as possible. Okay, day one, y'all. You have to work with me. Listen to the math here. You're going to have to start with something, y'all. I'm sorry. Starting with one ad pack. I mean, you can do that if you want to stick your toes in the water and see if it's real. I mean, you're going to make $1 a day. Take 50 days before you get the second ad pack. And it's going to mature in 5 days. So it's not the best way to go, is what I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead and do a little bit. If you want to start on day one just to do it and then jump big soon, that's fine. You see what I'm saying? Okay, but listen. If you started with 4 ad packs on day one, okay, well, you have to start with something. I think that's a great number, or bigger if you can go bigger. 4 ad packs on day one is $4 a day, right? 7 days in the week is $28. At the end of the week, you'll have that account balance of about $28. If you haven't sponsored anybody buying stuff or doing cash links, even less, then add $22 to the account balance. Now you got 5 ad packs. 5 times that's $5 a day times 7 is $35. Add $15 to it. Now you've got the 6th ad pack. You're not even paying $50 for the ad packs. 6 times 7, because it's $6 a day, times 7 is $42. Add $8 to the account balance, right? Now you got 7 ad packs. So look at this, y'all. You started with 4. Now you got 7 ad packs. Literally, that's going to cancel its own self out. And you didn't even pay $50 for this. You see what I'm saying? There's a way of growing your ad packs without you spending $50 for them. And this is a great game plan as well. But I will tell you this: nothing beats going big in your business. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. But this is a way that you can get there as well and teach your downline who cannot afford to go big just yet. Okay, once they know it's real, it's amazing how many people all of a sudden, oh yeah, I can do that, and they start using their tax returns. They sell their truck. They do whatever they got to do to go big in their business. Now listen, after week 3, obviously 7 ad packs is not all you want, or 8, because it's going to be 8 ad packs right here, right? 7 times 7 is 49. Basically, it's going to cancel itself off. Week 3 changes game plan to adding to your account balance. Okay, so once you reach 8 ad packs, you need to change your game plan. When your account balance reaches $30, add $20 to it each time and keep growing. And just keep doing that, y'all. I've seen people that started with a very low number and reached over 130 ad packs in a short period of time. I couldn't believe how quick it grew when they got to 50 and they kept on doing that. Okay. Now, if $30 account balance reaches too quickly for you, and again, if you're sponsoring, you're going to blow past this, y'all. This is nothing. Then add that $20. Okay. Then go to something different. Make a game plan that works for you. If it's $35 when the account balance is reached, and add $15 to it. It's your game plan, y'all. Just commit to it and stick with it. Teach your downline to do the same thing as you, and you will grow. Those are 2 absolute incredible game plans. Now, the number one thing I've seen in this business do, people wake up in the morning time excited. They will come check their computer before they even go to the bathroom to see how much money they've made. That's a win-win situation, y'all. If you find a business you believe in like that and you know change is coming, it makes your days better. Every day works better, y'all. You're happy. It's not just about making the money. It's the going that way. It's the path. Know that you're on the right path to change. It can make everything better. That's for sure, y'all. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna cover one more thing, the very last thing right here, y'all. Let me tell you something. There's nothing more important to me than spending time with my little boy. Okay. After 26 years working in restaurants, I was working average, y'all, at 65 hours a week. Every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I worked 40 hours in 3 days. That was average. So half the week almost, my little boy didn't even stay with me. He had to go stay with someone else. The money I'm spending on babysitters and stuff like that is ridiculous, y'all. Come home so tired, I couldn't even barely stand up. You don't even know. My restaurant was on I-40 in North Carolina, heading to the beach. If that gives you any idea how busy this restaurant is, it was ridiculous. Okay. Now, once I got free from a job, y'all, one of my goals was always to go eat with my little boy at school. Okay. To me, it was just something about it. I always wanted to do that. I thought it'd be awesome. Y'all, the very first day I quit my job, the next day I went and picked my little boy up from, I'm sorry, I went and ate with my little boy at school. I was the only dad there. Every once in a while, you'd see some moms. I did it a lot, a bunch of days straight. That's when it really kicked into my little boy that I was free from a job now, to be honest. Because when I was sitting there, he wouldn't even eat his food. He had his arm wrapped around my arm. He just sitting there putting his head on my shoulder and just kept loving up on me. And I had to say, baby, please eat your food. But he enjoyed it and appreciated it just as much as I did. And all those little kids and stuff, I play video games and stuff. We collect the big arcade games. So I was the cool dad. And I raced motocross growing up. So I knew about motorcycles and stuff. So all the little boys sitting around my little boy in particular, really enjoyed my company. You know what I'm saying? And I loved that. And I think my little boy, it really meant a lot to him. Let me tell you when it hit me that I was free from a job. I had a mower that sit in my shop for 4 years. Nothing wrong with it. And I love doing landscaping. I love cutting grass. I love doing that. The problem is when you work that many hours, it becomes a nuisance and it wastes your day off working on something that you enjoy doing in your yard. So I had to pay other people. When I quit my job, I fired my guy from doing that. Let me tell you what I did. I was sitting in the yard. I'd worked my tail off in online business when I first got home, from a job. I was working really hard then because I want to make sure I made the right decisions. I have all the time in the world. I'm gonna put everything into it. I think a lot of people probably do what I would do. But I remember cutting the grass, y'all. And my little boy, he was home at that time, and I had on some ugly shorts. I think I had the shirts with the sides ripped out on the side. It looked like something. I was going to a Def Leppard concert or something. I remember I had a towel wrapped around my neck. It was wet. It was getting warm that day, and it was soaking wet, so to keep me cool. And I had a pair of flip flops on, and I had a hat that really embarrassed my little boy. I'd wear it sometimes just because he didn't like it. It was, it looked like an old man hat or something, fishing hat or something. And y'all, the whole time I was riding the lawnmower, cutting my grass, I kept taking deep breaths. I kept looking at the sky, and I see the clouds. It was a beautiful day, and that's when it hit me that I'm free. You know what I'm saying? I I don't let anybody else cut my grass no more. I enjoyed it too much, but that's when it kicked in, and it took me about a month later, y'all, a month after I got free from my job to finally get that work mentality out of my head. That's what 26 years of working your ass off does. I felt like I was free for a change. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you something else too. I never miss any field trips. I don't miss nothing. I'm the first parent to say I'm going. I go to every field trip with my little boy. That meant so much to me. It means so much to him. I don't miss anything. Every day of being there when he's 8 years old is incredible. That's what freedom should be like. That's more valuable than money. I can tell you that. Now I've enjoyed the car. Me and my little boy went and bought a $2,100 lawnmower. Won't even plan on buying a lawnmower that day. Just pay cash for it. Projects on the front of my house. $3,100 driveway. I want a half drive put in my front yard, right? Big old Victorian house, pretty old house, right? So a half drive. I paid for that and paid cash the same week I paid for the Jaguar. What am I doing, y'all? Branding myself in a business I believe in and telling people what I know. That's all I do. That's what we can show you. So what do you need to do, y'all? Seriously, right now, this is a no-brainer business. There is none better than this, period. Go ahead and sign up to Traffic Hurricane. Go ahead and click that link. If you want to, you can watch this video right here. I show from sign up all the way through. I'll show you exactly what to do, but make sure you hit this link and go ahead and sign up. Secondly, get back with the person that brought you to this funnel. Email them, do whatever you got to do. You're probably going to get a follow-up email from them anyhow. I hope you will. Make sure you do that. And they should welcome you into the Facebook group. If not, Here it is, y'all. This is Action Taker Success Group. Click right here, and that's going to let you, go right into the Facebook group where we're at. We'll make sure that you get right on the right tracks, and we'll be able to go from there. You're going to love the people that's in this business, and it says connect with us right here. That'll work as well. If you need anything, y'all, let us know. We'll be tickled to help you out. Appreciate it.